Yes, pilgrims, we have come once again to the beginning of a Savage Thursdays episode. Sit back, relax, let Marbanya's merry minstrels take you to a time and a place that ain't quite here, ain't quite anywhere. Yeah, but welcome to Savage Thursdays. Greetings, everybody. Greetings. We are live here for Savage Thursdays. The gang is, we're still feeling the effects of big holiday meals, so everybody's kind of moving a little slow. I don't think Brad's going to join us tonight. Venno is getting ready. There's Cobbler. Cobbler's here. Let's see. Huff is not going to be here, so I'm going to turn off his... no, not Huff. Fish. There we go. So we got Fish's portrait there. And Venno, he'll be along here in a moment. You can see his pretty smiling face. No? Oh, boy. What's wrong? But never mind. Don't. Yeah, we're just moving right along. Move. Mom aggro. Huh. Yeah. I'd rather have wife aggro because at least I can beat her. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Totally joking. Ouch! Ow! Honey, quit! Okay. Yeah. So let's put that down there and that down there. And hey, so anybody remember what you were doing? Really? If I remember right, you were... Nima Pen Karma. Yeah. Yeah, you got to drive up, like further up into the mountains from here. As a matter of fact, I was going to do intros since it'd been a while. I just happened to prepare a few things. So let's take a look at, where are the images here? Let's go. Alright, so here we go. So this is what the highways look like, right? This is one of the major highways, if you guys can see that. Wow, shit! The bed friend. Fuck, that's loud. Venno. He just said, he's laughing now. He's smiling. Did you hear that? He sounded like the kid. Oh. It did. Thank you, Venno. So, yeah, to give you an idea, I went to the Googles today. So, this is from your future. Yeah, this is what the highway looks like between Kathmandu and you're going to travel east for a while, then you're going to travel north towards Dingboche. Actually, they call it Dingboche Village in here. It's Dingboche, Dingboche, but in the module it's Poche. But that's not unusual. We spell things and call things different. We grew up with Omar Gaddafi. Omar Gaddafi was the leader of Libya, and when they overthrew him and brought him down and basically killed him, you can't really call it an assassination. It was a mass murder in reverse. It was a bunch of people murdering one dude. He was Muammar Gaddafi. So he went from Omar to Muammar. Same thing. There's names on maps that are different today than they were in 1986 when this took place. So Dingboche, I don't know. That's where you guys are headed. So that's what the roads look like, and it's a 3-day trip, all of 150 miles, and it's going to take you 3 days to get there because of I guess you guys are. I've only got 2 people that are this image is sharing with, so maybe more. Huh. Well, it only shows Huff and Donnie have it. Yeah. Gotcha. So I just wanted to give you an idea what the highway looks like, until you get to. As a matter of fact. It's Kathmandu, but back in the day they put the H in there. It's Kathmandu. See, there's an example right there. It is pronounced Kathmandu, and that's how they spelled it. Yeah, it is spelled with an H. Yeah. Let's see. I am trying to find. What the heck? Okay, here is Google Earth to give you guys an idea of Kathmandu to Dingboche. Yeah, so there's Kathmandu, and you're going to be traveling. You're going to be traveling down this way, and then all the way up to Dingboche here, and then right up here is Everest. Now, it's the last town to get to. Now, a highway isn't quite the same anymore after about this point right here, somewhere in here, after you get to Tackle, right? And from there, let's see. What happened to my other damn map? Oh, here we go. And then after you get there, this is what the highways look like. Yes, it is. Because you can see Everest in the background. If you look up there, you can see it. It's there. That is from Google Street View. Okay. Yeah. Get that. You be dashing to. There's no oxygen up here. Oh, gotcha. So yeah, tackle to Dingboche. Anyway, I thought you guys would tackle your Dingboche. So I'll minimize that, but I'll keep these around just in case we want to reference them later. These roads, but so I thought this was the funniest. Well, what do these look like? We take the mountains out. What does show me a highway in Kathmandu. What's the main highway in Kathmandu? And this is what Google gave me. It's like, which direction is it running? Yeah, all of them. So that's why it's going to take 3 days and 2 nights to get to 150 miles. Yeah. Yeah. But let's see. I want to check not the combat tracker, party sheet, and the inventory because I put a parcel in there last week of mountaineering supplies. I just wonder what's left and going to be left behind here. You guys might want to shop that over real quick. The party sheet in the inventory. Yeah, because the Pankarma brothers have got you outfitted. That's what they are. They're outfitters. And they remind you they do not fight. They are outfitters. Pretty much. All right. Yeah, so just take what you want. Make sure you got stuff that won't freeze. And really, that's that was for like if anybody wanted to use this module later. I put it together to pass along because I don't expect you guys to. I don't want to look at your character sheets and see that you're carrying 3 different semi-automatic rifles and a fully automatic rifle and blah 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 because it doesn't work that way. But I'm not going to babysit your hindrance levels either. Mine? Yeah. because because no. Okay. There we go. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm going to clear all that stuff out of there if nobody's taking any more of it. Right. Got that taken care of now. Bounce over here, reset adventure cards, reset bennies. I think we're good to go, gang. That blowed me away, Rondon Jaro. Is anybody there? Did that shut down my audio or what? Oh my god. Not too much excitement after all that eggnog. I can hear my blood cells screaming that they can't get out. The house is on fire and they can't get out. No. Somebody's clogging the door, man. That's what I was referring to. But yeah, you're right, Benno. In the literal sense, it's usually a good thing when your blood cells can't get out. So the story unfolds kind of this way. Our heroes are in Washington, D.C. They're called to Washington, D.C. by the CIA, and And they are recruited into Force J, right? Wasn't it Force J? The J team, J Force, something like that. Yeah. And there is some kind of a Yeti Sanction. That's some kind of terrorist network. The Young Everest Terrorists International, Yeti. And they were trying to import a nuclear bomb into D.C. in different pieces. You guys foiled that attempt. But they have taken the Secretary of State from the United States and the Minister of something or another from the Soviet Union captive. So, yeah. And the CIA wants them found and wants you guys to, so you have went to infiltrate this Yeti group. And so far you've managed not to let them know you're coming because you traveled as regular passengers. And the draw of the cards and the roll of the dice were in your favor as that went on. So dig-a-doom. Okay, that's enough story unfolds music. So we have a possibility. Let's see here. I just wanted to read you guys some of this. The trip to the village of Dingboche will take 3 days and 2 nights. Dingboche is the permanent village closest to Mount Everest, which has not yet been taken over by Yeti. During the trip, injured characters will heal normally. Every other hour, there will be a 10% chance for a random encounter. So, basically that means 16 possible day encounters and 8 possible night encounters for the 2 days. And, we lost Wicked. He's connected and disconnected. Maybe we won't have a game tonight if we're having connection issues and stuff. Anyway, I think we've got everybody here but Brad. So that's enough to have a game. We've got 4 of the 5 of you if Wicked makes it back. Anyway, I took the liberty of rolling up for random encounters earlier, and this first day, you guys don't have any random encounters. And you get to a little village along the way, and your bed and breakfast doesn't really, this place doesn't do bed and breakfast justice. Let me put it that way. You've seen hostels in the inner city that are more inviting than this place. But you root around in the straw mattress on your beds to make sure there's no bed bugs, and you guys, bed down for the night. Or you prepare to bed down for the night. Is there anything you want to do in this little wide spot in the road? Hello. Yeah, I think we did. That's what. Well, yeah. If he doesn't make it back, then we probably won't have a game. It's better if he loses connection early in the night. Yeah, get going and then lose him because we got to have four players to. You got through the first night, yeah. Let's see. So you guys kind of settling in and you're having some of the local alcohol that they make up here out of goat's milk and something. Probably women spitting into it, I think. I don't know. It's how the Mongolians make their horse milk and spit. Yeah, don't tell Ike. Don't tell Ike about it. He'd be up here drinking all this. Um, about midnight, you guys you fall into a deep sleep, and during this sleep, you guys each have a dream. It's the same dream that you'll realize in the morning. In the dream, you travel to a cave high in the mountains, right? And you're walking through like endless tunnels, mile after mile it seems. And after hours of searching, you come to a huge opening, and it'll be like it's lit. You don't. There's no source of light. You know what I mean? Uh, oh, there's Frog. I was wondering who's talking in there. What ideas is she? What she giving? What? The abominable snowman. And you guys are walking through this, and you come to this big open cavern, and it's lit, and sitting in the middle of the chamber, you see a very, very old man. And, this is like right out of some movie. You guys are like, it must be the Dalai Lama. He's the epitome of wisdom itself, right? And you're looking at this old man, and you approach, and you become overcome with like a feeling of total euphoria. Your body's just floating as you relaxed and floating. And then the man, without even opening his eyes, without his mouth even moving, you hear his voice in your head. There's much danger in the mountains of Everest. You must know your friends from your enemies. Then he holds out his hands, and in them is a small green, red gem. Take this gift. It will tell you who you can trust and who you cannot trust. Yeah, the dreamscape then goes blank, and in the morning you wake up extremely refreshed. All wounds are healed. All blah blah blah, if you happen to have any. All damage and disease is cured. So Huff, your hand is back. I'm kidding. Every character will also wake with a small red gem in the palm of their right hand. In the palm of their right hand. So, yeah, there you go. No. Oh God, Ron, I haven't seen that movie in 40 years. So how the hell would I? Was it Ryan O'Neal? Who was in it? It wasn't Ryan O'Neal. Okay. For some reason, I had Ryan O'Neal pictured as that lead role there. So yeah, let's see. Ring of the Yeti, and the old man's gift. There we go. The old man's gift. Redstone. Okay. These are red stones. I had to find the right parcel. Party sheet. Inventory. There you go. So everybody can have one. You have a what? Oh yeah. 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 Yeah, with the ruby eyeballs. Yes. Okay, J force J. So like this would be probably just some monk sitting on the side of the road. There you go. That's some included art. Knife. I don't see a knife. Oh. Yeah. I remember you used something from the Golden Child in a game one time where you had to drink the water to get the fire to go down. And for the life of us, we couldn't figure it out. And you were like, this movie had just come out. Well, guess who was the only one who'd seen it? We hadn't seen the fucking movie. All right. He thought we'd get it easily, but no, we hadn't seen the movie. Anyway, so there you go. Monk sitting in the grass, smoking grass. Got his prayer beads. Yeah. And you guys travel successfully the next day. But on the third day. Oh, on the third day. Always happens on the third day, doesn't it? So you guys make it to about on there, and we're going to hold up here because it doesn't look like Wicked's coming back. So I think we're going to end up having to call it right there. But you guys will get to here, and it's a little village. It's not really an encounter. Every scene in here is called an encounter. So if I say encounter, sometimes it's not really an encounter. All right. That's the way they wrote this game system. Anyway, so in this scene, you guys are basically Nima Pankarma tells you that we are coming to the end of the road, and why I suddenly sounded like a Native American from Southwest United States, I have no idea. So he tells you you're coming to the end of the road as far as roads go that you would call roads. And when he said it's not far before you guys even left. He said it's not far. It's 117 miles. So 117 miles isn't that far. Come. He loads you up, and then off you guys go, and you travel for 2 days, 2 nights. On the third day, he said, at the end of the second day, you guys arrive at a village, and you can see some other kind of Land Rovers and things like that parked, where maybe other people who were hiking. Because remember, in '86, hiking Everest wasn't. Hadn't been done by a whole lot of people. But you're not the only vehicles that you see sitting here. There's some others, some outfitted people getting ready to hike up to Everest, I guess, and have left their vehicles here. He says, and as you arrive, he's pointing up the hill to this village, and he says, from here, we will have to take livestock, and we must pay them to do so, and blah blah blah. So I think we're going to leave it right there. So we didn't really have much of a session, but basically, but you do notice that the middle of this village looks like a big monastery, big temple or something. So you can hear chanting voices high up on the side of the mountain, and you can hear like some kind of a bell, block of wood, something ringing. Talk, talk. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. Mm-mm. No. So you guys really don't have a way of identifying these rings, do you? You'll shoot a laser blast out of your hand? Oh my gosh. Well, it's a good thing we didn't have a session. Frog said she can only hear Marbanya because I forgot to turn you guys on. But that's fine because I've been doing all the damn talking till now anyway. Thanks, Frog. So, yeah, let's see. There we go. Basil. Must have been a cat. Must have been a cat on screen. Do what?
Is every one of them dots on that trail north of us? Is that a possible spot for an encounter?
No, those dots are where I took the measuring tool on Google and tried to kind of follow the road, although I didn't follow every little aspect. So 150 miles probably has another 20 or 30 miles added on to it, really, from the switchbacks, that the road makes.
Right.
But they're just
down the side of the mountain.
Yeah. So, but you can tell that it's if you look at this, scroll into it, there is a yellow highway that ends right here, and that's where you guys are right now.
Yeah, I see that.
There we go. I'll leave it there.
So the dotted line after that is more or less basically just your suggested trail.
Well, it is the trail. It's the up to the base camps and up to Dingboche, and then from Dingboche you'll go to the first base camp and on forward up to Everest. So yeah, here's Dingboche right here, basically at the foot of Everest, and then it's a winding trek all the way up and around it.
Join the CIA, they said. See the world, they said.
Oh, that's good, Vino. So, thanks, Frog, for stopping by. And you guys say hi because you can finally be heard. Say hi, Frog.
Hey, Frog.
Howdy. Hello.
All right, so we're missing 2 players. We're down 2 players. Wicked was here, but he lost his connection, and I know there's weather up there right now, I think. Ruins. So we will not have a game tonight, and we will wait for a week. So peace out to y'all, and say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.